Hello, welcome back to TLC Thursday. You're probably wondering where I am. I'm actually in my living room right now, underneath a blanket because I have been infected by my significant other. So I have the cold. So tea, I'm not gonna tell you what's in there. And let's get started. So you know it's TLC Thursday. We put out videos every Thursday geared towards, some questions that you all may have that you guys send in to me. And I kind of wanted to talk about something off the wall. Nobody's really talked to me about this, but something I've noticed within people in general, but specifically ladies. It's about the problems in our lives and how to manage them. So if you have a pen and paper, like always, get it, and let's get started. So this video is all about you.
It's all about you. It's all about you, baby.
And in fact, that's the title of this video today. Why? Because if we are having problems in our lives, it's because of us. So if you're having a problem right now or have gone through stages where everything became a problem in your life, more than likely, it was because of you. Now, I understand that a lot of things happen and things that we can't control. Sorry, my dog has to go. He's got bored of, his number one problem was me talking, so he had to move. A lot of things happen in our lives that we can't control, but have you ever been in the stage, I'm just gonna ask you, we all have been, but have you ever been, and maybe you're going through it right now, where you're constantly in a problematic situation where there's just something new happening every single day that creates some kind of problem in your life. We've all been there, and I've certainly had to, I've had friends or talked to or coached people who have gone through the same thing where every single time you talk to them, there's something new going on. Well, I would like to quote something that I saw this week that I thought was super influential, and some of you may have followed him, and if not, I think you definitely can right now. His name is Dr. Steve Maraboli. We'll put his stuff up somewhere on this video. And his quote, said this. It's, if everywhere you go there's a problem, well then guess what? And I think that that's so perfect for this video because I find that a lot of times we like to point fingers at people and life and situations instead of taking responsibility for things that are occurring in our lives now. For every one problem, ladies, we have countless solutions for just one problem. And sometimes we allow our mind to put us into a corner where we feel like we're so trapped that we can't do anything about it. And what I want to tell you is that the only entrapment that you're facing is when your mind is putting you there. We are not trapped. Sometimes it takes you actually getting yourself out literally to say, okay, am I actually trapped in a corner right now? Probably not. Because every problem you have so many solutions, and sometimes we fail to actually understand that. So here are some takeaways that I would like to give you if you are, maybe you have a friend who's constantly having problems in their life or finding some kind of negative problem in their life, or even if you are going through some tough times in your life where you're starting to find some problems. Here are some takeaways. Number one is understand that you have a choice to find some kind of solution to this problem because there are countless ways to solve this problem. Number two is know that you are not the problem. You are the cause of the problem at most of the times, and sometimes life can come in and start giving you problems, but you are bigger than your problems. Number three is to completely separate yourself from that problem. Sometimes the trapped feeling that we feel in our lives is actually just because we actually feel like we're living in the problem. Like we feel like we're in a bubble of problems where you're just suffocating and things are just, and you can't even breathe fresh air because you feel like you're just surrounded by problems and there's nothing that you can do. Sometimes all you need to do is just separate yourself from that problem. So those are my takeaways, especially if you are feeling super trapped with something that's happening in your life right now, and or know somebody that constantly finds a new problem within their lives. I hope that this serves you well. And if there's any questions that you may have, obviously, like I'm around all the time. So I'm gonna go, my nose is running, and I wish I had more time to talk. But this is my problem right now, is a cold. So I love you all, and I'll see you next Thursday for TLC Thursday. Mwah.
Like what you see? Check out last week's TLC Thursday video by clicking right here. And for more TLC goodness, head over to theladiescoach.com where you'll find loads of loving fun. Catch you next week.